up, everybody? Breaking mother effing news. Let me tell you something. For the very first time, the Special Forces is opening their doors to immigrants. This is huge. Like, for the very first time in the history of the United States Army, to my knowledge, this is the first time they've ever opened up Special Forces to immigrants. It's always been closed to exclusively U.S. citizens only, whether you were natively born here in the United States, naturalized, or born abroad by a U.S. parent. So this is freaking phenomenal, great news. I don't know why this has not gone mainstream or had more of a public release, but let me tell you something. I am super excited for y'all. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of the video where I share with you a bonus tip that will apply to everybody who's looking to go Special Forces. You're gonna like this. Army Special Forces, commonly known as the Green Berets, are an elite group of highly trained soldiers specializing in unconventional warfare, foreign internal defense, and counterterrorism operations. They are experts in building relationships with the local populations, conducting specialized missions, and training and advising partner forces to achieve strategic objectives. Like I said before, only US citizens were authorized to go Special Forces, but sometime in September, somehow this update snuck out there and was not broadcast, advertised, or quite frankly, made apparent that this now exists. It's been kind of like quiet, like crickets. So with that being said, all LPRs, lawful permanent residents holding a green card with an I-551 green card, are now authorized, providing that they are otherwise qualified and meet the eligibility requirements for Special Forces. This is a pilot program, right? I'm not sure if this is kind of like a secret or if it's really commonly known as public knowledge, but like the rest of the military struggling to meet their end strength or recruiting goals, Special Forces has seen a significant dip on individuals qualified or even applying and meeting the stringent requirements of Special Forces. So this pilot program, hopefully if it goes well, will continue to remain open for immigrants. So if you are an immigrant looking to go Special Forces, this is now the opportunity. This is the time to do it. All right, do not sit on it. Do not throw this opportunity over your shoulder. All right, this is an amazing and a phenomenal opportunity. At the time of signing your contract, these are just a few things to keep in mind so you are aware of what to expect. You must be a LPR, a lawful permanent resident holding a valid, non-expired I-551 green card, and you must have at least 6 months remaining prior to your green card expiring at the time that you are signing your contract, or this will not be an option. To go Special Forces, you must sign a minimum of a 6-year contract. Nothing less, no exceptions to this policy. Other than the US citizenship exception to policy through this pilot program, you must meet and will meet the remaining eligibility standards and requirements for the 18X Special Forces option. Due to the training requirements and the constraints on the training seats, you will be scheduled for training between 120 to 180 days from the date you sign your contract. No exceptions. Yourself and your recruiter will assist you in submitting your petition for naturalization or your derived naturalization, whichever one applies, within 45 days of you signing your contract. We will be submitting this electronically online through the USCIS official website, which will include your N-400, N-426, and any other supporting documentation. With that said, you will be able to monitor your progress through that website through the case history page. National Guard recruiters will be able to refer to the Army National Guard's AOC Appendix C, and active duty recruiters, their normal processes for this process. Warriors, you will not be sent to training if your naturalization petition is not in progress with the USCIS at the time that your ship date arrives. Failing to get your naturalization process in progress within the 60 days of you signing your contract is risking your training ship date to get canceled and given up to another qualified applicant. You do not want this to happen to you, so start this process as soon as possible. Obtaining your U.S. citizenship prior to shipping or during the training pipeline of you completing all of your training for the 18X Special Forces contract, you are good to go. If you fail to obtain your U.S. citizenship for whatever reason, or fail any portion of your training throughout the 18X Special Forces training pipeline, you will be removed from the pilot program and you will reclass to a new MOS, hopefully of choice, but based on the needs of the Army. Hopefully that's your desired MOS. Comment down below your thoughts or opinions on this new option. Do you think that this is a good idea? Do you think that this is not a good idea? Or what are your thoughts? And without further ado, the bonus update that will impact everybody, meaning currently in service soldiers and incoming new soldiers looking to join, whether you're a US citizen or an immigrant alien, right? The requirement of the GT line score being a 110 until further notice has been dropped to 100. I say again, 100. This is freaking amazing. Take advantage of this. So if you were on the fence or you were denied because you don't have 110, but you have 100 or higher, you're now good to go. You're welcome. If you like updates and videos like these, be sure to sign up for my monthly newsletter and subscribe to the channel so you can be in the know when things like this become available. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. May the Swartz be with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Hell yeah!
All these just wanna be a mini me. All these just wanna be a mini me. All these